Well, a lot happened today. Let's get into it. What is going on, everybody? I hope you all had a good day. Hope you all had a good night. Most of you are probably sleeping. So I wanted to do a late night video. So you'll see this tomorrow morning when you all wake up. But let's get into it. So today was arbitration day. So most players were able to come to an agreement with their teams as far as dollar figures go. And I'll post a link to the arbitration tracker on MLBTradeRumors.com, so you all can click on that and see the teams and the players and what dollar amount they agreed to. There's a few players that didn't come to an agreement, but I'm sure some deal will be worked out. All right. Like I said, I'll put that in the description for you, and you can check it out. All right. Now, Juan Soto broke a record for an arbitration eligible player. So if you remember Shohei Ohtani, when he was in arbitration, he received $30 million. And it was inevitable that Soto was going to break that record. And we were all wondering what that number was going to be. And it was $31 million. So that was the number. So $31 million for Juan Soto. That's how much he's going to get paid this year. And he will be a free agent after this season, assuming the Yankees don't come to an agreement with him in the middle of the season with an extension. But something tells me he might test the free agent market, but we'll see what happens. Right? After all, he's a Scott Boras client, but him and the Yankees can potentially come to an agreement. So we'll look out for that. Okay. Now, other news is that Marcus Stroman, right-handed pitcher, came to an agreement with the Yankees on a 2-year, $37 million contract with a 2026 player option that is worth $18 million that vests in the event he reaches 140 innings pitched in 2025. So if you remember with Marcus Stroman, he wanted to go sign with the Yankees, and the Yankees were not interested. That was the report that came out on Sunday. And the following day, they were saying that both the Yankees and Marcus Stroman had mutual interest. So conflicting reports. I mean, that's been the story of this offseason is conflicting reports, problematic reports. The reporting was terrible this offseason, but that's a discussion for a different day. So personally, I didn't think the Yankees were going to sign Stroman, but seems like there's a change of heart on both sides. They came to an agreement, and now he's officially a New York Yankee. So keep in mind, he has played in New York before, but he played for the Mets. So he's familiar with New York. He's from New York. All right. He played for the Mets, and he can handle the New York environment. He can handle the New York crowd. He's say what you want about him. I mean, we can get into him being a loudmouth, him being an egotistical, him having an attitude. We can get into all that. But if you're a Yankees fan, you would hope you would hope that he would pitch well and help the team win a World Series, right? That's you would want that for him. You don't want to root against him. So let's just see how he does. Hopefully he plays well. Hopefully he gets more World Series, and he doesn't have any issues with injuries. That's all we can hope for. So Marcus Stroman, welcome to the New York Yankees. Let's just hope it works out. Got to support the guy. We got to root for him, right? That's all I'm going to say about that. And I'm not taking anything away from his pitching. He's a good pitcher, and like I said, if I think he can add some sort of value. He wasn't really my choice for a free agent pitcher as far as who the Yankees were targeting, but they got him on a team-friendly deal. Let's also keep that in mind, right? He opted out with the Cubs for $21 million, so he's getting a little less money. So he wanted to play for the Yankees. Like I said, he wanted it. He asked for it. He got what he wanted. So can't hate on him for that, right? Which leads to Blake Snell now. A free agent pitcher, I'll admit I wasn't really sold on at first, but then I warmed up to the idea. He's an excellent pitcher. There's no denying. He's won 2 Cy Youngs, and he just came off of a Cy Young year. So it only makes sense that the Yankees would love to sign him. There is an interest between Blake Snell and the New York Yankees. Now, the Yankees did come out with a initial offer of $150 million for 5 years, to which Blake Snell said no. So he was either looking for more money or an extra year. The Yankees can do either or. I mean, they can definitely throw more money at him. All right. If it means adding a 6-year, I would say add the 6-year. The Yankees can use one more starting pitcher in their starting rotation. I think there's still a mutual interest there. It's not like either side said that they're no longer interested. They just need to agree on a number. What that number is, I don't know. But talking to some of the content creators that I'm in the group chat with, we feel $180 million for 6 years may be reasonable. I know Blake Snell said he's looking for $200 million. So do you go over that $200 million? Do you go 210 for 7? Right? I'm trying to keep his AAV at $30 million. Personally, I wouldn't go above that number, but that's just me. So we'll see what happens with Blake Snell and the New York Yankees. Again, there was that initial offer of $150 million for 5 years, but Blake Snell rejected it. So the Yankees have to come up with something else. What that is, we don't know. And the Yankees could very well go a different direction. They could also trade for a pitcher. All right. They were, as you all know, they were linked to Dylan Cease, and it doesn't sound like the interest is there anymore because of the asking price from the Chicago White Sox. They want Spencer Jones, the Yankees' top prospect, and the Yankees don't want to give up Spencer Jones, and I could understand why. I'm not taking anything away from Dylan Cease. I think he's a good pitcher, but I'm not giving up top prospect or prospects to get him. And I understand he does come with 2 years of control. Yes, he came off a bad year, but previous years he's pitched well. But again, I'm sticking to my guns here. I wouldn't give up, any top prospects for him personally. All right. And if you think about it, they asked for the Orioles' top prospect, Jackson Holliday. And the Orioles said no. So, and the Orioles, keep in mind, have a deeper farm system than the Yankees do. They have a better farm system than the Yankees do. So think about that. All right. But that's the news. That's what went down today. You all tell me what you all think in the comments section. Tell me if you agree, disagree. How do you feel about the Marcus Stroman signing? Do you think the Yankees' offer was a fair offer to Blake Snell? What would you offer Blake Snell? What would be your top offer to Blake Snell? All right. drop a comment below. And if other news comes out, I will definitely let you know. And I will see you all next time.